who spent 10 months in prison on drug-related charges, but her original sentence was 7 years. That's significant because that is the time frame when she was charged $50 a day, $127,750.
I literally felt like my entire past just punched me in the face.
Hoffman is expected to graduate with her bachelor's degree in September. She wants a job helping people struggling with addiction like she once did. But the state says she must pay off her more than $100,000 bill in order to qualify for an exemption that would allow her to enter the field.
I have a family now. I have a daughter, a wonderful husband. I have a home. I have all of these accomplishments that I have worked so hard to maintain.
We're following through on this story after discovering that Hoffman's case is just one example of how the law is being used in a way that critics say is unconstitutional. What were your initial thoughts when you read and watched our story?
I was shocked.
Former Republican State Senator Jeff Brandes founded a new nonpartisan think tank focusing on criminal justice reform.
Listen, I was on the Criminal Justice Committee for years, chaired the Criminal Justice Appropriations Committee, and I did not know this was the law. She's probably not the only one that this applied to. She's just the only one we've really heard about.
They're imposing these fees up front.
Ari Bargill is an attorney with the Institute for Justice, a nonprofit now looking into Hoffman's case after seeing our story.
Most people who go to prison or jail do not end up serving 100% of the sentence imposed.
In Florida, prisoners must serve at least 85% of their sentence.
And so the government is knowingly, in most instances, forcing you to pay a fine, an absurd fine, for a service you're unlikely to ever take advantage of.
The pay-to-stay law was meant to shift prison costs to those incarcerated. The reality, not many people are paying, or can. Our I-Team found over a 3-year time period, Florida collected $80,000 across the entire state.
That's not very much money.
Lisa Foster is with the Fines and Fees Justice Center.
The state gets to selectively enforce these liens, and that is yet another problem.
In a recent court filing, we found the Department of Corrections acknowledged that it has more than 80,000 convicted prisoners, but has filed to collect only about 142 civil restitution lien judgments since 2002. What's the point of this?
This law is used for when inmates who are in the prison system actually bring charges or sue the state prison system. And so they say, listen, you may win, but we're going to charge you $50 a day for all the days you've been here. And so it's really used as a hammer by the state to keep people from filing litigation against the state for potential abuse or things that happened while they were incarcerated.
That's very likely to have what we call a chilling effect on someone who might otherwise file a lawsuit, and that's constitutionally